Hey guys, coming at you today with product empties video. As per usual, I've got my Jules bag full of empty things I've been collecting throughout the month. So without further ado, I shall get tucked in. I always start with my baby products and this month I have purchased some baby wet wipes from Aldi's. I think the brand is called Mamia, that's how I would say it. And it's the sensitive, fragrance-free baby wipes. 64 wipes, that's the usual sort of amount of wipes that you would get in a packet. They are really cheap. I think they're about £3 or £3.50 for 4 of these packets. I've recently started shopping in Aldi's rather than Tesco, so that's why I picked them up, and they're just as good as the Boots ones that I've been using. They're no better, they're no worse, and they're about the same price, and I like them because they've got this bit here which helps keep them moist and stuff, and yeah, I just think they're really good. They've also got here, just on the side, they've won awards. Loved by parents, winner. It's so small, the writing, that I can't see, but it's got 2 awards by loved by parents. I don't know if that means anything, but I have heard good things about these by lots of mums previously before buying them, so I would repurchase those. And then I've got here the Johnson's Baby Bedtime Bath. Proven to help your baby sleep better, the natural calm aromas. I think it's got like a slight hint of lavender. I have noticed now, I've been using Johnson's for a while after running out of the brands that I do like to use, and I'm just trying to use this stuff up. It has made Holly have some like dandruff sort of cradle cap stuff on her head. It's not as bad as what it was from when she was a baby, but it just goes to show that this is probably still that little bit too drying for her skin at the moment, so I wouldn't repurchase Johnson's for her again. I'm just trying to use up what I was given on my baby shower before she was born, so that's that. And then any more baby things in here? No, I don't think so. So I finally managed to use up the dregs of what was left in here. The Herbal Essences Hello Hydration Moisturising Shampoo. I love the shampoo. I think it smells amazing. It's good to buy when it's on offer and things like that. It's the 400ml, but I have stopped purchasing this just to sort of like try out new things. I think I was sort of stuck in a rut with this. I always bought it, but I will go back to it because I know it works. It's like this with the conditioner. It's just really, really good for my hair, and I haven't really found anything that like comes up to the mark as of yet, but this is like my shampoo goals, as it would be. So yes, I would repurchase this always, but I won't for a while. What else? Got an Aussie Beach Matte Conditioner. The Miracle Moist formula, so you know it works. It says it's a limited edition design. It's 250ml. I burnt through this so quickly. I bought a shampoo, this conditioner, and then a 3-minute mask conditioner. I burnt through this really quickly. One, because my hair is really long anyway, so I have to use more conditioner than your average Joe. But I didn't really feel, I could tell as soon as I put it onto my hands that it was like more of a watery consistency than like the Herbal Essences Hello Hydration, and yeah, it didn't really feel like it moisturised my hair. The whole like process of using the shampoo of this and then the conditioner, I know it says beach matte, but so my hair did become more matte, but it also felt like it had fallen out of condition. It felt more texturised, which I suppose it's what it's supposed to do. But to me, I like the look of the beach look, but I don't like the feel of it. It feels like I've lost the condition in my hair, and like you can see like bits here that don't sit down properly anymore. So I probably won't repurchase this. purely because I didn't feel like it moisturised my hair enough, which is a shame. It doesn't actually smell that great, I don't think. It doesn't, you put it on, it's like, there's still a little bit left in there, you can see. It's not like, ooh, that smells really good. It was a bit like, smelled a bit synthetic to me, which is a shame. So no, I won't repurchase this particular one. What else? Toothpaste. So I've got the Colgate Max White Shine with white micro crystals in Seductive Mints. Really enjoyed using this. It did whiten my teeth. It lasts me a long time because I'm the only person that uses it. Holly's got her own separate toothpaste. I have repurchased this again, but in a different flavour. I think I got it in the Crystal Mint. Sorry, I was just looking at the box. I did get it in the Crystal Mint. So yeah, I have repurchased this already, but just in a different flavour. So recommend that. It does keep your teeth nice and white. What else? Deodorants. The Soft and Gentle 48-hour protection antiperspirant deodorant in lavender and patchouli. It's body responsive, anti-white marks and kind to your skin. I disagree with the 48-hour protection. I do have to top this up on days where I'm more active, and the anti-white marks is a lie. It does give white marks if you spray it. So it smelled alright, it's nice. I don't think I'll be repurchasing these. I bought 4 of them. I think it was 4 for £4 or something silly like that. So I thought I'd do that deal, but I haven't really, they've been okay. They're just generic. They're not anything special. So no, I won't repurchase these. Then I've got another deodorant here, which was given to me actually by my manager in work. She said, do you want this, Elle? I can't stand it. It stinks. And I was like, yeah, I'll have it. I like Shore deodorants. But it's the Shore, I normally like to buy the Shore Crystal, but this is the Shore Motion Sense Invisible Aqua. And it says it's a 48-hour one, anti-white marks, yellow stains and sweat. I agree with maybe not with the 48-hour protection. I wouldn't ever try and test that, so I apply it every day. But it doesn't leave white marks at all. But she was right about the horrible smell on this. I mean, I don't know, there's something about it. Like, I get the Shore Crystal in the Aqua, and I really like the smell of that, and the pink one and the purple one. But this, I was spraying it on, and I was like, oh, I don't know about that. I had to like walk out the room afterwards and let the smell go away, because it was a bit, So no, I won't repurchase that. Not that I purchased this one in the first place. So that's that one. Right, face wipes next, I think. So I've got here some Superdrug Micellar Cleansing Facial Wipes. Says micellar technology, highly effective cleansing, remove waterproof mascara, super soft for sensitive skin, 25 wipes, dermatologically approved. So they would cost me £1. The lady had me at the till. She was like, do you want to try these wipes for £1? And I said yes. I really enjoyed using them. They were like wet enough, and they took all my makeup off. They even got rid of my eye makeup without having to like scrub too hard. They were soft. They're a lot softer than those Boots wipes that I've been using, which have actually gone off at the moment, but that's a different story. So yeah, I would repurchase these. They're only £1, which I think is about the average sort of price for 25 to 30 wet wipes, face wipes. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with these. So I will definitely be picking some of those up in the future if I go into Superdrug. So that's those. And then moving on to, so we've got face wipes there for £1. I purchased these face wipes here for £16. They're by that company Unique that I did used to work for. They're called Unique Shine Eye Makeup Remover Cloths, made with sunflower, olive, jojoba. I know that's not how you say it. So is it jojoba? I don't know how you say that. Vitamin E and rosemary. And there's 36 cloths in here. Now what I would say about these cloths is they are bigger than your average size cloth. So when you open it out, it's like, okay, cool, that's a bigger cloth. And then they smell absolutely amazing. And you can almost feel like, oh, that feels like goodness going onto my skin. But they do leave like this, they really do get rid of all of your makeup with quite a lot of ease. But they leave like this oily film on your skin. And what I think that possibly is like all the oils and essential oils in here, which is nice because it feels like it's nourishing your skin at the same time, and sort of like you wouldn't have to put a moisturiser on after using them, so it's like almost like a double whammy. But my skin is particularly sensitive. Like I don't put a moisturiser on in the evenings because I'd go to bed, wake up and I'd have spots all over my face. It's just too much. I haven't found something that won't like clog me. I need something for almost like teenage skin that's like a lotion rather than a cream or an oil or something like that. So I like hydrogels because they don't clog me really. But so they're good in the sense that I enjoyed the process of taking my makeup off and things, but then I'd have to go in with like a micellar water to take away the oil residue that it had left off. So, and plus they were £16, so who realistically can spend £16 on essentially makeup wipes? Not me for one. But I didn't actually pay £16 for them. Obviously I used to work for the company, so I had them at a discounted rate, so that's how I tried them. They have lasted me for a long time. It's not something that I did use every day because I was conscious of the fact of how much they did cost. So yeah, I won't be repurchasing those. And then the next product that I've got in here is the Tesco Everyday Value 80 cotton wool pads, 100% pure cotton, approved by customers. These cost 55p. I've recently found out that you can get a bigger packet than this. I think it's 100 in the packet for 2 of them for £1, so that works out a bit cheaper than these from Aldi's they were, and they seem to be better quality than these ones. I mean, I will repurchase these again if I go to Tesco and things like that. You know, they're cotton wool pads, they do, you know, you can't really get a bad cotton wool pad, but I do prefer the Aldi's ones and you get more for your money. So would I repurchase those? Yes, I would. And then I've got this fig and cassis nourishing body lotion with extracts of fig and blackcurrant. I got this in a little set that my auntie got me for Christmas. I don't know who it's by or anything, but I did enjoy using this as a lotion this summer. You know, I've got a tan and my legs have like dried out a little bit on my knees and things like that from like the beach, and I've enjoyed using like a lotion, so it sinks in a lot quicker. I think maybe the like thicker body lotions and what are they called, like cocoa butters and things like that, I'll use again maybe in the winter, but I've really enjoyed using this because it smells lovely and the smell lingers around for a long time, so it smells like you've got a perfume on. So I like this. If I could repurchase it, I would, but I have no idea where it's from, so that's that one. And then I've got this Take Me Anywhere I'm an Absorbent Dry Tissue, ready for anything, use me for toilet breaks, soaking up spills or sudden sneezes. So I think I got this, there's a 3 packet, I think I got it in my U Beauty Discovery box, and inside was just like a tissue basically. I didn't actually use this myself and my friend needed a tissue, so I let her borrow it down the beach, and I said, well, I haven't used this and I need to do a product review on it, so please tell me what it's like. And she was like, oh, it's nice and soft but it doesn't smell very nice. And I was like, pass it here. So after she'd blown her nose on it, grim, I was like smelling it and she was right. I don't know whether it's because it had been like wrapped up in this packet or anything like that, but the tissue didn't actually smell very nice. But it was handy to have, and it served its purpose. So I'm not sure if I would go out and purchase things like this. I don't use them very often. I'd probably just go and buy a packet of tissues, but so that's that. Then mostly makeup-y type of things now, which I like to save until last. I've got this, it's a lip balm by Ultra Lip, and it's got an SPF of 15. I didn't purchase this. I was in hospital not so long ago when Holly wasn't very well, and my lips got really dry in hospital, as they do, and I asked Mum if she had a lip balm on her, and this is what she gave me, and I really enjoyed using it, so I didn't give it back, and I used it all up, and it was lovely. It really moisturised my lips. I love the fact that it had an SPF of 15 in it as well. If I knew where she got it from, I'd repurchase her one back. But that was a good product. Ultra Lip. I think knowing her, she probably got this from QVC or somewhere like that. She's big into her SPFs and skincare, and that's why she looks about 30 when she's 53. So that's that. And then another lip balm here, a Nivea Hydro Care. That's also got an SPF of 15. It's not as nourishing as the previous one I just showed you. I bought this to go into hospital when I was giving birth to Holly. I had it in my bag ready to go, but I didn't end up using it because I bought it because I heard that when you had gas and air, your lips would like crack and split, but I had about 5 pumps of gas and air, and she was already here, so that didn't really affect me, but I've used it for since. And then Holly has recently got hold of it, and she's learned how to take lids and stuff off, and she just sits there going like that. I think she must have learned to twist it up, and she's like mangled all the bottom of it, so I'm not going to use that last little bit anyway, because I've got another lip balm to start using now. But yeah, it was good. I mean, you had to keep reapplying it a lot. I didn't feel like with the other one you could just put it on your lips and it would feel like that was enough, whereas this one you'd have to put it on and then reapply it and reapply it and reapply it for you to feel like it's actually doing anything. So I probably wouldn't repurchase that because it didn't really do what it set out to do. I've got a lip gloss here, which it's not empty. You can see it's been used a lot. It's got a little mirror here on the back, and it's by the company again that I used to work for, Unique. It's the Lucrative Lip Gloss in shade Luxe or Luxe, however you want to say it. I used this for work. I think I used it for about 2 months solid, but then I only work 1 day a week, so that would be I used it for 8 days, but over like a 2-month period, and then I switched to something else. And then when I went back to it, it smells horrible. It smells, obviously because you put this on your lips, bacteria from your lips is going back into the pot, and then I've left it for a while. It's sort of probably festered, which is pretty grim, and then I've taken it out. I went to put it on my lips and it just smells not very nice, so I don't really want to use it up anymore anyway. I think I'm not really into lip glosses. I only used it when I was in work because I've got my hair tied up. I can be sure then that my hair doesn't go into it, but it is one, I did, as lip glosses go, it's not too bad. The colour on it is good and it lasts long. It's not one that I had to keep reapplying and reapplying, although I did have to reapply it because it is a lip gloss. It wasn't like ridiculous. I didn't have to do it all the time. So that's that. So that can just go in the bins. I think it's gone past it. What else? I got this MUA mascara, the Extreme Curl mascara. It's in this like curvy little bottle, 7 mils. I think I used this every day for a month, and it's got like, it's a brush rather than like a plastic or silicone brush, and it's got a slight curve on it. It took me about a week to figure out which side of the brush to use to get the best type of curl. I think it was, I put it on with this and then brushed it up with the upside of the curl. So yeah, it was good. It got better as the month went on. Like any mascaras, I find when they're new, they're not that great, but as time goes on, they get a bit thicker and they do the job better. I wouldn't repurchase it because I didn't find it all that great. I mean, it wasn't a bad mascara. It did more than the one that I'm using at the moment. But yeah, I think it costs like £3, so you can't really go wrong. So it's a good, I would say it's a good starter mascara if you're new to mascara or you don't want a lot from your mascara. Then this is a good one to purchase because it's quite cheap. So that's that. And then I've got this PS Love brow pencil from the Primark Beauty range. I think I got the medium colour, which is, it's not the right colour for me. It's too brown rather than a dark brown when I've got my eyebrows tinted, or a light colour from when I haven't got my eyebrows tinted. It's like in the middle. I'm not really sure. It's too warm, the colour. It's too, I don't know how to explain it. But so that obviously that's not an empty, and you can see Holly's been playing with this and it's got all fluff from the carpet stuck in the brush. The spoolie is quite a good idea. I like the fact that more and more eyebrow products are coming with spoolies on the end to comb your eyebrows through to make it look more natural. That's a good idea. But the product itself, I mean, it glides on, it's lovely, goes on lovely. The colour payoff is lush, feels really good to go on. That's great, but the colour for me is wrong. So it's too warm. So I'm just going to get rid of this. There's no point in having it knocking around in my box just clogging things up, so that's a shame, but it only was £1, so I'm not too bothered. And then these last two little things here, they came in little boxes like that, and they are two little sample bottles of the Benefit Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow foundation, which a lot of people have ranted and raved over, and the lady gave me two. They're both the shade Ivory, but they're slightly different, as you can maybe tell there. One is Ivory, Believe in Me, and then the other one is Ivory, I'm Pure for Sure. I tried them both. I think I wore the lighter one on a night out, and in the mirror it looks really, really good on my skin. I went out, I felt like it was good. I looked good, and then somebody took a photo, and then I saw the photo the next day, and you can see like I've got like a nice little tan here, and then my makeup, my face just looked white, and I was like, oh no, it's like the only photo of the night and it doesn't look that great. I wasn't very happy, so I don't really know how to combat that. Maybe it's just a flash on a camera thing, I don't know. But yeah, there's still a bit of product. They were quite good size samples. I mean, I got it and I was like, oh, that's tiny, 3ml, but a lot of you don't need a lot of this to go a long way. There's still some product left in these bottles, which I'm not going to use up, because if I put this product on at the beginning of the day, by about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you can see it breaking down. I'm not an oily person at all, but it was breaking down on my chin, on my nose, and then slightly on my forehead, and it didn't look very nice. So then I had to go in with like my like a powder to go over it. I'm getting rid of these as well now because I've had them for a while. I've had them for a good couple of months. I'm not going to reuse them again. They've probably oxidized a bit. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this. I'm glad I didn't actually jump on the bandwagon with this and buy the full-size product, because I think I would have been quite disappointed because of like the breakdown it does give me. And then when I did decide to wear it just on a night out, it didn't break down by the end of the night out, but then the photo results from it weren't that great either. So I don't know, maybe I've just got the wrong colour. I don't know. Maybe it's because I got a bit of a tan. I don't know what the issue was with that. So yeah, just be careful when there's like a hype about a product. Go and ask for samples. If there are samples available, ask for them. So I'm glad I did, because now I don't have to spend £25 on a product that I don't really like. I mean, it's not horrendous, but it's not worth £25. So thank you, Benefit, for your samples. And I suppose that's the whole point, isn't it? So that's those. And then that's it. That's all the product empties that I have for the month of August. Crazy. I can't believe we haven't really had much of a summer this summer. Where has the sun been? Or maybe I just live in a rainy part of the country. But either way, I don't feel like there's been enough sun. I have got a tan, but that's because I'm outside a lot anyway, and you can get a tan even when the weather's not that great. So yeah, that's that. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and click subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. And yeah, have a good weekend, everyone. Bye.